Hey MetaFam, Pipizo here. Welcome to the channel. Whew, what a Metazoo news we have this week. I would say there's maybe a little bit too much news to cover. But yeah, let's get right into it and see what we talked about last week. We talked about the general roadmap for Metazoo itself. But this week we're going to be talking about towers. If you want to see my previous video when we talked about the January to December 2023 roadmap, I'll leave a link to my previous video at the end of this video. Okay, so starting off this week, so we have the towers roadmap. So along with all product release 2023, this year is going to be huge for Metazoo competitive events. Tournaments and conventions will be held, but for now, let's take a look at the roadmap for towers. Each tower event has a cash prize of $50,000, accumulating to a total cash prize pool of $1.25 million. We'll go through we'll actually go through non-chronologically, because since we're talking about towers right now, Mike actually posted the breakdown for how much prizes are going to be available for each tower. So if we see here, the towers are distributed into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different towers, and then we have leading into Caster's Cup, which is, I guess, the world finals, if you can say, for Metazoo. So you have the water tower is going to be the first tower. That's going to be at Frogman Festival. And I think Frogman Festival is going to be at Loveland Castle, Ohio. So definitely really cool to see how the rest of the towers are going to be like. There's the Earth Tower, which is going to be native release party. We actually don't have much info about where that release party is. And I believe the Earth Aura is actually like a mobile tower. So it's not going to be in the same location every year. Next one we have is the Forest Aura is at the Hodag Heritage Festival, which makes sense. Hodag represents, I guess, it's forest element, right? So makes sense there. Fire Aura, I guess Metazoo hasn't determined where that's going to be held yet. My guess is going to be somewhere in the desert, maybe like Los Angeles or Las Vegas, because yeah, it's very hot there and it barely rains. So it would fit the motif, or maybe, it could be Hawaii near a volcano or something. But so we'll see where that one goes later on. We have the Lightning Aura at is that Kansas City Collecticon? I think that's Kansas City Collecticon. We have Spirit Aura at Long Beach Collecticon. We have Dark Aura at the Mothman Festival. And of course, Caster Cup, and this is confirmed now, will be at New York Comic Con. So definitely a lot to absorb there, just to see what each one of the towers are going to be like. And actually, for those of you that don't know, what towers actually are the competitive, they're kind of like, I guess, areas where people compete in, and then the winner will be responsible, or like the gatekeeper of that tower. And then the next year, for the next tower, there will be people that challenges the winner of last year. And they will actually be a team of 5 as well, which we'll see in it's more additional info that we got today, which is January 7th. So let's skip all this native stuff. We'll get back to the native and bear walker boards and all that stuff. But let's continue on with tower. So each tower, in order to participate, your spell book must consist of at least 60% of that tower's aura, not including Terra or aura pages. So this 60% does and can include dual aura pages. So, and there's a little bit more of a clarification a bit later on today. So it says, someone asked a great question. Suppose you had a spell book with 40 pages, 8 of which are water, aura / terra. This means that you have 32 pages that are not aura terra. The 60% requirement applies to the 40 count, not the 32 count. This means you would need 60% of 40 pages, which is 24 pages, to still be water aura pages. I'm not too knowledgeable of the gameplay itself. I do have a general idea of the gameplay mechanics of Metazoo, and I think this is actually a really cool idea to make it the 60% requirement to play at each individual tower, because this kind of like would break the meta as well. So the current meta right now, I think it's still Lightning. It's like Quetzalcoatlus and Power of Red, and there's also like the different B tokens that are out there. So I think that's still really predominant in the meta. So while playing in a non-Lightning tower, you're going to have to make your deck to fit the 60% requirement, which will make a lot of new metas out there. So I think that'll be pretty cool to see, and I think they'll definitely be really fun for the what do you call people that play Metazoo? Metazoologists are the people that overlook the games. I guess the casters. So that's why it's Casters Cup, right? So the casters will have a field day, I guess, just developing their own metas, and it'll be really fun to watch for sure. Next news about towers is that, so pricing for each tower is as follows. So first place gets $20,000 cash and $30,000 in Metazoo product. And Mike has confirmed that the Metazoo product will be MSRP. So it's not whatever the secondary market Metazoo product price is. So this means that you'll be getting a lot higher in the secondary market value versus the $30,000 that first place is going to get. Travel expense covered. Wow. Very generous. And Tower Caster exclusive trophy, hat, jersey, promo, playmats, etc. We don't know what etc. means. Could be like a whole different paragraph full, right? So first place, very nice. Second place, equally as nice. Not as nice as first place. $10,000 cash, $15,000 in Metazoo product, travels expense covers, second place exclusive stuff. Third place, $5,000 cash, $10,000 in Metazoo products, travel expenses covered, third place exclusive things. Even fourth to eighth place, you get $1,000 cash each, $2,000 in Metazoo product, top cut exclusive, jersey, promos, playmats, etc. This merch pricing also goes to the Tower Caster second place and third place. Okay, so just saying that first, second, and third place gets whatever's in the top cut as well. And then 9th to 32nd, just like in Caster Cup 2022 fashion, there's actually a really good incentive to be the top 32 as well. You get $500 cash each. You get $500 in Metazoo product each, and top 32 exclusive hat, promos, etc. And first, second, third place, and top cut also will get the exclusive items as well. So yeah, definitely. And actually, it says here too that there will be a limit of, I think it was 128, I believe. I don't know if it's in the announcements or if Mike was just discussing it in the main page, but I believe it's like 128 or like 136 participants. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So it will be capped at 128 players. So the water tower will occur January 28th at 12 p.m. Oh no, so sign up for the first tower event will occur 12 p.m. EST, January 28th. It will be capped at 128 players. So top 32 of 128, whatever that calculation is, that's your percentage chance of, I guess, getting into the prize pools. And I'm sure they'll also have like participation promos that they had like in Casters Cup, and also lots of maybe free playmats and stuff as well for the participants. You must have played at a sanctioned Metazoo event at an LGS within the period of December 27th and January 27th in order to qualify. So as of now, I don't think there has been any change to that. So this is a pretty strict deadline. That means that you have to have played pretty much a Metazoo Play Network or MPN qualified match at a qualified LGS, which will be overlooked by a Metazoologist or two, depending on the size of the event. So that will be very interesting to see. A lot of LGSs scrambling. So there's 20 days left to do a lot of, I guess, Metazoo tournaments now. So there's only 20 days to set them up, and whoever doesn't qualify, I guess, for the water tower, you can at least qualify for the other towers as well. But at least for the water tower, you have to follow this very strict deadline. What else do we have here? You can be the tower caster for more than one tower. Becoming a tower caster has, but is not limited to, the following benefits. So tower casters include cash prizes, exclusive swag merch, top cut access to the Casters Cup, VIP access to all the events, a special Discord channel. So pretty much like the Elite Four in Pokemon type of thing, right? So you'll be like the Elite Seven, I guess. Wait, how many towers are there? I think there are 7, right? Damn, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. So you'd be an elite group of 7 people in a special Discord channel. along with the staff. The ability to choose, select, and create a Metazoo sanctioned team of 4 other casters. So you're gonna have a posse. You're gonna be like, if you're water tower, you'll be water tower posse. So you got 5 people, and then what the dress code is for the tower casters will be, you have to wear robes as well. So it's very thematic to Metazoo. And yeah, it'll be really cool to see. And then hopefully whenever, I guess the first one, there's not going to be a tower caster, right? So it's just a free for all to fight for an open tower. But then like next year, so Tower 2024, you'll be seeing people on the stream that are wearing robes, and then you'll see challengers challenging them. So I think that's really cool. It'll be really cool to see. And then so it says, in order to face and possibly replace the tower caster starting 2024, you must first face this sanctioned team in the event Top Cut. And then there's actually sponsorships with our corporate sponsors. So wow, you know what? It's kind of like what they have for like professional gaming right now. Like you have different sponsorships, big company sponsorships that will be sponsoring you and also your team, right? So a lot of benefits to being a tower caster for sure. And I think that's it for the tower news. Actually, no, one more. The water tower will have promo packs with special stamped and holographic versions of important water aura pages from all sets. There will be spectator, player, and staff version of all these promo packs. Good luck for promo collectors. I don't know how you're going to do it. There's going to be so much stuff. So maybe be a promo collector, but not for like the tower or competitive play stuff, because there's going to be multiple versions of multiple cards and multiple special stamped and holographic versions of cards of each specific tower of each specific event. And there's going to be all the caster stuff as well. So definitely really nice to have all these promos around, but best of luck for people that try to collect all the promos. So yeah, so that was the tower news, and that was the big part of this video. So if you do have any questions down below, or you just want to discuss what I've said or what I've maybe perhaps acknowledged incorrectly regarding these announcements, just let me know in the comments down below of what you think. Definitely really cool concept about the towers, and competitive play people really were looking forward to this tower announcement. So without further ado, let's get back to the other Metazoo news. So we have the next Metazoo set, Native, coming out in April 2023. So just in three months from now. So the next news we have is our incredible R&D team and playtesters have worked around the clock, and we are proud to announce that we have over 33 indigenous North American tribes represented Native. I gotta give kudos to Metazoo, because indigenous issues right now are very important to just both United States and Canada. In Canada, we are very heavy on giving reparations to those of the residential school survivor system. And also there are a lot of missing indigenous women right now that are in the spotlight of issues that the society should really look into. So Metazoo going into Native is definitely a really good move, I believe. Next news, Seance blisters and targets will include a holo tarot card with the target logo designs as the promos. This will include minor arcana as well, something not included in the eBay boxes. So the eBay boxes over here you can see, so these are the eBay exclusive boxes. Those are only inclusive of the major arcanas, so kind of like the Tower or the Hierophant. So it doesn't have like the two of rods, the 3 of orbs, not 3 of orbs, 3 of towers. I forgot the names for the minor arcana, so you can definitely get some pretty interesting minor arcana ones as well. I'm guessing the card's going to be like face down in the blister, so that people won't be able to select specific ones. The Morgana one, that's gonna be very waifu collectors are going to be looking for that one specifically. So really cool to have the tarot cards in the Seance blisters. HeroQuest 2 ships next week. So that was this week, news from this week. So that means next week, HeroQuest 2 will be starting to ship out. Soon we have Metazoo Revive Seance, and this is of course Possessed Aura. So there will be multiple different Revive Seance boards, kind of like what they've done with UFO, Wilderness, Nightfall, Cryptonation, etc. So definitely really really popular collaboration that Metazoo has been working with for quite some times. LPA again, you can check out LPA stream. That already occurred, so you can't check it out now, but yeah, you know what I mean. We have Winter Solstice. It's a native spoiler. Looks very nice. Ooh, very clean cut. We have River. I love the little fog monster in the back of this. If you know what cryptid this is, please leave its name down below, because it looks really cute. Reminds me of that like Ghostbusters, you know, that Michelin Man, but just a friendlier version of it. We have the native booster box, 1 of 4. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit about this too. So there's going to be the print run for native is going to be the same for Seance of 50,000. And there's going to be, but that kind of changes a little bit because there's going to be 4 box designs. So I'm guessing that doesn't mean that it's going to be 200,000 print run, because that would be pretty insane. So it's just going to be 50,000 with 4 different designs each, which means that I think there's like 12, that comes to like 12.5 different booster boxes. Like, so like 12,500 of each. My math's not too good. I think a bit less than that. But yeah. No, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I am right. So it's 12,500 boxes, booster boxes. So they'll have different ones. This one has a piazza bird on it, or pizza bird. And there's going to be other native cryptids on there. I'm guessing not the ones here. So I really doubt that there's going to be a Wendigo one. But at the same time, Wendigo is popular enough. So you know what? I'm going to change that. There's going to be a Wendigo booster box art, I believe. There's Watabe. You know what? Maybe there's even going to be a Watabe art as well. A lot of people seem to really like it. I think my guess for this is like it's the Fountain of Youth, because in Aboriginal or Indigenous culture, there is a lot of lore around the Fountain of Youth as well, especially in North America. And I'm not too sure what this is. Rainbow Firebird. And yeah, so that makes the booster boxes a little bit more collectible as well, because I have to say the Metazoo main sets haven't been doing as good as the subsidiary Metazoo products like Magic Cast, Hero Quest, Pin Club, Revive, you name it, right? Those are more limited products, and more people seem to be liking those secondary products more than the main set ones like Seance, UFO, Wilderness, etc. So this might give a little bit more collectability to native. So we have native, Seance native, and a special 2023 Metazoo binder are on the way. Very nice. Wonder what the 2023 will be. I guess it'll be like trying to cover the Cryptid Nation block. We have Metazoo has come to Bearwalker. So Bearwalker is a very popular skateboard franchise as well, which is, I guess Metazoo will be collaborating with Bearwalker and Revive skateboards. So there'll be 2 different types of skateboards that you can collect, or you can collect all of them. And Bearwalker, if you notice the design kind of looks familiar. Pokemon is also collaborating with Bearwalkers, so you might have seen like the recent like evolution ones like Umbreon, Espeon, etc. And then Metazoo has their own. So we have Loveland Frogman. I'm guessing that there's going to be Mothman for sure. There's going to be Hodag, just like the base set cryptid ones for the first Bearwalker release. And did we get through it finally? And nope, some more spoilers. We have a water submerged. Oh, this is a UFO symbol one. So I'm guessing maybe this is the special, possibly the special water tower promo pack, and the holographic versions of important water cards. So, okay, I get it. Yeah, Water Submerge was a card in the UFO set. So there's maybe going to be a holographic version of it for the water tower people that participate in that. So that's pretty cool. So there's going to be even more variants for you promos collectors to collect. So you have the regular set ones, and then you have the promo versions of these, along with like the playtester version, the sample card versions. Good luck. I just have to say good luck. Good luck, my friends. Next one, and the last news we have is, hi everyone. This is from Mike himself. If you would like to follow my personal Instagram account, that would be awesome. In the name of transparency and getting to know me as a creator better, I would love to share my journey as I create and manage Metazoo. So I did join Mike's personal Instagram account now, it kind of just starts from where Salem was. So that was like October. So you don't get to see Mike pre-Metazoo or anything like that, but you get to see like Mike's personal life just throughout Metazoo, and then Mike being Mike. So that's pretty nice. I think definitely it's very nice to humanize the man behind Metazoo, because a lot of times we see him as like the CEO or like the head or some kind of entity or Sauron, just like overlooking everything. But Mike is a person as well, right? So we all have to take that into consideration, and also, yeah, join his Instagram account. So that should end this Metazoo news video. Sorry if I talk too fast through everything. I try to get through this as much as possible. There are a lot of great other videos on YouTube that talk about towers more in depthly, or maybe I'm the best one. I don't know. But please leave a comment down below of what you thought of the Metazoo news this week. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time.